our live stream here. I have zero subscribers that are logged in, so yeah. Anyways, this will be a different segment, different way to creating videos for you. I guess regardless, this will become a regular video, and that I figured let's continue regardless of no one joining in or not. So yeah, so I figured, instead of just a regular video blogging, oh, we got one lined up. Someone online. I can't really see who it is at this point. I'm not sure how to set this up. It's my first time, guy. So I'm not sure. I can't even see who is logged in right now. But we saw one logged in, but hey, it's the first time. I'm not really expecting too much. I'm actually fairly nervous right now. I've never done this before. So yeah, we'll wait for anybody that wants to log in. And can't even see how we can actually know who's logging in or not in the process. But anyways, guys, it's again end of the year coming up. We're already on December, and yeah, another season's coming up, and looking forward to the next spring and summer to do more, work on the cars and in the garage here. I don't know if our heater here is fairly loud doing this, but it's fairly cold out now. It's another winter season. It actually snowed yesterday, and so yeah, it's fairly cold. That's why I had the heater on at this point. What I'm gonna do is, this will become a regular video regardless. So I figured, looks like Chester wants to come in here, so I'll just let him in. Come on, Chester. Oh, hi. Hi, Sarah. Oh, Chester, where's he? Oh, Chester's right here. Hi, Chester. Actually, Chester's inside. That was... What? What's that?
Do I go through the front door or the garage?
No, go to the...
Okay.
I'm back. Hey guys, we'll continue here and provide you with sort of an update. And this will serve as another video regardless. It's just in a different format. Hold on, Chester just went inside. Come on, Chester. Come on, boy. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, we're online 4 minutes now, and Chester. Thank you. Go pillow. Go pillow. Come on. Go pillow for now. Go pillow. Well, I don't know really what to do here, guys. I could just, again, provide some update on what's going on with our cars. We finally got a vehicle to replace the Pilot, and I know most of you guys don't know what happened with the Pilot. Unfortunately, during the summer time, we lost the Pilot. Sarah was the driver on this car for quite some time because we are still looking for a vehicle for her, and unfortunately, a drunk driver, hit her, and basically a driver that's going in the wrong direction, that is on a highway, and it's even a two-lane highway, and she was struck, and the vehicle is totaled, or the SUV is totaled. So, unfortunately, we lost one of our best performing vehicle in the fleet. I know that lots of you guys has been really watching and enjoying the pilot and all the stuff that I've done with the pilot. But you know, it is what it is, and you know, we just have to be driving safely out there. And no matter what, there's always someone out there that's not, you know, pulling their weight. So that's all I could say on that. Yeah, and I hope you guys are watching the Juke. We have the Juke as a new vehicle, a new replacement for the Pilot. It's a lot smaller vehicle, but given that we are in a new neighborhood, a bit far away from the main city, I figured, you know, a bit more fuel efficient. You know, we like the idea of fuel efficiency because that distance that we now have to drive in a daily basis, it's always nice to have that fuel efficiency. So that's why we have a smaller winter car. Besides from the Acura MDX, of course, it's just for Sarah to drive around in the winter time. And in addition, also we have our Civic now. The Civic has been an awesome daily for me. I know it's not an ideal winter car, but hey, it does the job. It's a front-wheel drive, and it's a great daily. It's a manual, and I've always wanted to get back to the manual driving, and now I'm able to drive around with the manual in a daily basis. So the K series, the K24, it's an amazing displacement, an amazing vehicle to drive around. Lots of torque in the low end and on the high end, that is, and it revs high enough. I mean, 7,000 RPM, 7 to 8,000 RPM is fairly good in that sense. It screams every time you wanna, you know, drive it around. So yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna stand up here because I don't want to sit down all the way through this whole process. But I'll be see if I can actually switch this around. I can't even switch it. Yeah, so we can switch it mode-wise. So here's our garage now looking like. Again, we're in the winter mode now. Hopefully the heater is not that loud. So here's our Civic, if you haven't seen yet. It's fairly clean because I only drive it about twice or 3 times a week going to work, and hasn't been really snowing much except today. It did snow today, and there's the Golf R up there, and our Asuna here as well. So the Asuna, it's currently broken. I haven't actually been driving it since this summer because we got a fuel injector issue with this baby. So I'm gonna open the, hold on a second here. Just want to show you what's going on. So this summer, for some reason, we took it out, and then all of a sudden it started, you know, leaking fuel inside the cylinders. So it was flooding the car, and now I have to work on getting the fuel injector replaced. And this is not as easy as just pulling the fuel rail. It's almost just removing the whole intake manifold there, and you know, the whole 9 yards to get to that level to pull the fuel injector. So regardless, the car is looking nice. I mean, it's sitting here, it's all dusty and all, because we still are in the dusty zone in our area here. I'll flip the camera again. You know, it's fairly dusty in this neighborhood still, because they're building quite a bit of homes out that way, and there's trucks always just going back and forth in the process. So yeah, no, it's just something that I hate, because I can't even enjoy the backyard because it's so dusty out there, and I always keep the door closed because, you know, the dust always comes in here, and I keep constantly cleaning the garage. You can't see it close enough here, but it is fairly dusty on some of the surfaces. So yeah, no, I wish that anybody would join me here so I could do a Q&A session, but we're on 10 minutes on air now, and what else I can address in this case. The plans for the vehicles, you know, the Golf R, again, I'm not quite sure yet if I'm gonna go to the stage 2 level, because the power band on the stage 2 versus the stage 1 is very minimal. At the same time, you'll end up putting more bolt-on to the car to get it going. And so I don't know if it's truly worth it at this point, possibly in the long run, but yeah, we'll continue on working with it as is for now, maybe do a bit of cosmetic changes to the car. I truly just wanted to keep the car stock because you know, I want to, you know, keep the car for long term, much like the Asuna Sunfire here. And in terms of the Asuna Sunfire, I would like to actually, you know, keep on revitalizing the car, because there are some rusts underneath the car that I need to address, and possibly repainting a few panels here and there. I do have a few dings on the car that I need to address as well. Interior wise, I need to redo my seats, because there's a tear on the driver's side already. And so dents needs to be popped out in the whole 9 yards. And in terms of our Honda Pilot, oh sorry, our Civic here, our SI, it's coming along. I have replaced the fog lights already. I haven't done the headlights yet because it's fairly dead at this point here. I can't, you know, I tried buffing it out, and ultimately here it looks like it is some mildew inside that's causing it to, because it is buffed out. You can't really see here, guys, but there's something inside there. I don't know what it is, but I have a replacement that it's sitting in the basement right now in the storage, and we'll be installing that sometime, hopefully, you know, soon. So I don't know, we're 13 minutes in. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna truly sit here and wait, but it's the first time me trying this out, and yeah, well, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. What can I say? What else can I update you with? The garage itself, I haven't really done much since then. I'll just added a few little things here and there. If you notice, I have this bonnet or hood on the wall now. The idea is that I wanted to actually, hi, thank you for joining. Please stick around, because I saw a few people that is, you know, popping in, but then they're leaving. So yeah, it's my first time, and unfortunately, you know, I don't have the authority yet to do this sort of thing. So, but thank you for joining. I'm not sure who it is because I can't see who's online, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you coming. Yeah, so in terms of the hood, I wanted to show a few things here. The idea on the hood is I have a few of my sponsors and some of my partners in the game that have actually supported me throughout the years of doing YouTube. You know, either I have used their products, or they have sponsored, or, you know, have done me favor and all that. I'll be sticking those stickers onto the wall, and they'll be on the hood here. So that way we can have sort of our, you know, sponsors being featured every time I do my videos here, and partners and collaborations that we've done in this channel. So yeah. So anyways, this is very strange for me because I'm just basically talking by myself here, but you know, it is a great experience regardless. Again, I do this for, just the purpose of fun and nothing to do with at all. It's what I'm saying is it's just my hobby, and so yeah, it's something that I like to do, and so it's nothing bad here from my end. If I'm not wasting time here. I'm off today. It's one of my day offs. I'm off every other Friday. So what I do every Fridays that I'm off, I do things like this where I work on my cars. I'm not a mechanic again. I want to mention that. I want to make that a point. I'm not a mechanic. I'm just a DIY person, and I have taken mechanics. 3 years mechanics in high school, so I do have the basics, but I truly love the idea of working on cars. At one point, I wanted to get into mechanical engineering or sort of some mechanical, or even become an owner of a mechanic shop at one point, or work for a mechanic shop at one point. But I decided that I wanted to do this as a hobby later on in life. Because I know cars are fairly expensive hobby. So I figured I would invest on assets that truly make sense and make sense from the point of view of appreciation. So then later on, I'll be able to afford playing around with cars. So that's where I'm at today. And, I'm just, I don't have, the best cars out there. I'm not out there to show you guys, supercars in the whole 9 yards. I just want cars that I have, wanted to drive at one time when I was younger. So just like, the Golf R and the Suno Sunfire is my first car technically. I don't know if you guys know that. Since high school, I've owned this since grade 10, grade 11, and I kept it. I'm the original owner, and stored it for a while, for more than 20 years or so. Revived the car, and now it was running for a while, and now we have some issues with it. So we'll definitely address that issue. Given that this car was stored for a long time, and the car is aging now, a lot of the hoses and the rubbers. Are all this, I have to replace them because they're starting to leak. So coolant leaks and boost leaks and many things that's going on here that I need to address, that I have been addressing. So this car is not super popular in the channel. I know it's a very rare car. No one knows this car. Probably only 5% of people out there know anything about this car. It's super rare. It is the Isuzu Impulse rebadged by GM, General Motors, around the 90s. And trying to sell it as a Suno Sunfire brand, and they have few other lines on the Sunos at that time, but they weren't successful either. But I'm so glad that I was able to grab one of them and actually own one, because it is very rare today, and there's probably only, I don't know, less than 30, less than 40, or even less than 20 cars out there throughout North America or throughout the world, I would say, because you look up YouTube and there's barely anybody out there doing any videos on this car, and no one knows this car. So no matter what, I put videos in YouTube on about the Suno Sunfire or the Isuzu Impulse, or AKA Isuzu Piazza in Japan, or Niro. Yeah, no one watch it because it's not really that popular. So, and hopefully, I don't know, hopefully someday with its condition today and how well I actually took care of it, hopefully the value would appreciate a little bit more in the process. So we're in 20 minutes now, guys, and I saw a few people pop in, no one to say hi, but yes, the garage is almost done, and if you guys have been following me since day one, I had a two 2-car garage in a different neighborhood, and it was fairly tiny and small, and I figured this second time around, having a chance to get another garage or another house, decided to go with a 3-car garage with a bit more room this way and in that way, and to be able to have all the amenities that I need, from a hot and cold sink there, and then have our workbench on this area here, and more on that area, and as well, I love to have my own washing station here, and technically I don't use it much in the wintertime. It's actually unhooked right now because I don't want any water running on it, unless we have a Chinook. And I don't know if you guys know what Chinook is, but if there is a warm Pacific wind that melts everything and it gets pretty warm out, I do wash my cars. And if you've seen some of the videos I've been doing where it's the winter time, middle of the winter, full of snow out, and I'm washing my car outside. And that happens quite a bit here where I'm at. We get Chinook most of the time, and I take the time to actually wash some of my cars out there. Well, I do them most of the time on the wash base car washes there as well. But if I have no time, I just wanted to wash underneath the car, I use this washing station here. So we're 22 minutes in, guys. I guess this video is going to be just a vlog that it will be on the channel, I guess, and hopefully you guys will continue to watch it and support me in the process. Again, I'm growing, still growing, the channel is still growing. We are getting more subscribers now. We're hitting the 4,200 mark, and super stoked with your support, and continue to pressing like and subscribing, and also giving me comments and suggestions and all 9 yards. I appreciate all that. Yeah, so I don't know what else to do here, guys. This is just a trial to see how well we can do a live stream, because I've never really done it before. So I figured I'll give it a try. Thank you for the few people that have actually popped in and tuned in a little bit there. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Maybe I'll put Chester here. Chester is always in the garage with me. As you guys know, he is taking a nap. Right, Chester? He's always napping here when I'm doing work in the garage. Well, anyways, I think I'm gonna end it here. We have 20 minutes, 25 minutes now. Just wanted to show you a few things that I have added recently. We got our wheel, mounts here to store wheels, our tires. I have this replacement, by the way, SI steering wheels. They're a lot newer than the one I have. I just purchased it locally here. Leather is still nice. They're not super shiny yet compared to the one I have on the Civic there. I got lots of stuff here to clean up. These are the stuff from the Pilot, and just some stuff that I can hang at some point, the grill to commemorate the vehicle. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna flip. Hi, thank you for joining here. I'm gonna flip it over. We got another person joining. Thank you for joining. There's a few people that join in and popped in, but yeah, I think I'm gonna either keep continuing here and just providing update on the garage. Again, you know, we are in the Christmas season now, so we have a few decorations that I put in the garage because I do like to decorate a little bit. Besides from inside the house, I do it in the garage as well. And to end it, I would like to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I'm sure you guys are going to see more videos from me towards the end of the year because I'm going to be off for a couple of weeks there towards the end of the year. I'll probably be doing more episodes for you. But yeah, so I'll take this chance to greet everybody, season's greeting to everyone. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And until next time again, guys, I am going to end it here. Anyways, without further ado, peace out. Oh, how do I end this? Obviously, I don't know how to end this, guys, but bear with me. Okay, how do I end this, baby? Okay, there you go. End.